Hi guys, so this video is going to be on Black Lives Matter and the whole movement. So basically, my argument, people's argument is going to be all lives matter. And a lot of people are saying that. But when you're saying all lives matter, you're diminishing the purpose of the Black Lives Matter movement. Of course, all lives matter. That's just given. But in the process of saying all lives matter, what you're doing is diminishing the significance of the movement. And the movement, the premise of the movement is based off of, minorities, as myself, as, a Hispanic individual, being oppressed by a system that is systemically engraved to discriminate against people who are of color, whether you're brown, whether you have a pigmentation that's not white, in America. You'd think these issues would have subsided in our culture, yet, in 1960, that's when the civil rights movement and everything took off. You think it's been about, what, 50, 60 years, you think that would have already been kind of solved in a way. Yeah, you continuously have these issues, and you have a president, Donald Trump, who is amplifying it to use to advantage. What he did with the protesters in Washington, D.C. was ridiculous. And he's a ridiculous man. He's the plague of our country. He's the manifestation of everything that embodies negativity, anything that is just an embodiment of racism, an embodiment of white privilege. He's a businessman who got to be a president because he became rich. He didn't become rich by his own choice. He became rich by exploiting workers. He became rich by exploiting the system, and he became rich by his father giving him a loan of $1 million, a small loan. I would love a small loan of $1 million. I could do a lot with $1 million. I could make that to $20 million, 100, $1 billion. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, this is my video on the all lives matter argument, and thank you.